McHale, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? By the way, this was a tough day for you, right?
Well, actually, yes. We got up at 5:30 this morning, caught a plane, and I'm about to go catch a midnight flight to Cleveland. And I just want to tell you, there's not many people that I'd do that for, but they told me you were going to be the host, and that's the reason we did it.
Thank you, Blake. Kathy McHale, ladies and gentlemen. She's special.
Grand Prix Coupe, say your status.
Climbing through 10,000 feet, heading 194. Switching to frequency modulation. Anti-lock brakes operational. Head up, locked on. Fuel injected V6, powered up.
Yeah, Roger, Grand Prix. You're looking good.
This year, American kids will miss 2.5 million days of school because of colds. The average American child will get 6 colds, but of the 107 cough and cold medicines, only one is the pediatrician's #1 recommended brand, Triaminic. It has no alcohol, no saccharin, no aspirin. So this season, when your kid gets one of those 6 colds,
you'll remember the Triaminic.
Triaminic and Triaminic Nightlight, made for kids.
They'll remember the love.
Tuesday, it's money.
Where'd this come from?
Murder and revenge.
That's going to cost you guys an extra 25 grand.
And Matlock is caught in the middle. Then, one of Gillespie's best falls into an affair of love.
You got me a tad confused. It takes a fool to commit murder.
And death in the heat of the night. After heat, one knife to the throat.
Oh, my God.
And dirty politicians come tumbling down.
Watch it, Eddie. He's got a gun.
Law and Order completes a night of mystery. Only on NBC Tuesday.
First, I'd like to thank Tom Johnson and Ted Turner of CNN for permission to host this program tonight on NBC. I never looked up the word variety in Webster's, but I would imagine we met what it says. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed it. We thank you for spending this Sunday night with us. Have a great evening, and from Boybank, bye-bye.
Coming up next, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover star in the box office smash Lethal Weapon. And Monday night, she's a juror on a murder trial. But the real killer may be sitting beside her. A Different World's Jasmine Guy, Dwight Schultz, and Anna Maria Horsford star in the NBC world premiere movie, A Killer Among Us. Monday night, only on NBC.
It waits beneath the city. A monstrous force impossible to control. An awesome power from which there is no escape. Prepare yourself for the shock of your life. The big one hits America Sunday, November 11th on NBC.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Garrett Utley. U.S. Marines boarded an Iraqi tanker today in the Arabian Sea. The ship at first refused to stop until warning shots were fired and 2 fighter planes buzzed it. In Baghdad, a Soviet envoy met with Iraq's President Saddam Hussein and demanded he pull his troops out of Kuwait. No progress was reported there today. And in this country, dozens of letters written by members of Congress to savings and loan regulators are missing. That's according to the office that's investigating the S&L mess. And in Washington, more than 4,000 police officers were called up to guard some 30 Ku Klux Klan demonstrators from counter-demonstrators today. Clashes between the police and anti-Klan protesters led to 40 arrests. We'll have more news later on this NBC station.
Next on Barnaby Jones, a spooky mansion gives Barnaby premonitions.
You were murdered by your husband.
But will he be able to stop his own murder? Sunday night at 11:30 on 10.
A candidate comes clean, but it could mean an exotic dancer in the governor's mansion.
I was a stripper.
It's a dream as big as Texas. And superstar Paul Simon.
Well, I'm accustomed to a smooth ride.
Sunday night, following Barnaby Jones on WALB.
On the next Golden Girls.
Babysitting?
The girls have a new job.
How about a game of hide and seek?
That's setting them on edge. And testing their patience.
There's 90 years a mother here, and you can't keep the kid quiet. What do you think she needs, Sophia? A chin. Mom, would you like to play with the potato head?
Sure. What do you feel like doing?
It's Babysitting Blues on the next Golden Girls.
Monday at 5:30 on WALB.
Andy Young back on the campaign trail. We'll tell you why tonight.
Tonight, an explosive NBC Sunday night movie.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
I suppose we have to register you as the lethal weapon.
An electrifying box office thriller.
You want me to drive? You're supposed to be suicidal. Do you really want to jump?
Mel Gibson. Danny Glover.
You really are crazy.
And now, Lethal Weapon.
Dad, I love this job.
If I owned a car company, first thing I'd do is snag the biggest office. But then I'd build myself a sports sedan. The head designer would be me. I'd make the body aerodynamic. Like even the door handles would be cool. Then I'd manufacture it with unibody construction, a fully independent suspension, and a dual overhead cam 16-valve engine. Then I'd test it. My sports sedan would be responsive. Then I would definitely want anti-lock brakes. Finally, I'd unveil it. And just to cheese off the other car companies, I'd make my sports sedan affordable. Because I'm tired of the rich guys having all the fun.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Sentra, the first affordable sports sedan.
Polaroid. We can help you in ways you never thought of.
Working together, showing you how, helping you save, doing it now. When there's work to be done, feelings to capture, nothing works faster. We are the answer. Nothing works like Polaroid. Nothing works like Polaroid.
If you sometimes feel like an underdog in business, here's a whole new way to compete. Make one phone call to Sprint, and a telecommunications specialist will custom design a small business package just for you. It'll have all the cutting-edge technology that only big business used to be able to afford.
10,000 by the 30. We're in business.
So you can get to be one of those big, rich companies that everybody resents.
Monday Fresh Prince has some special Halloween friends.
There he is!
Not him, his guest stars, Kadeem Hardison, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Quincy Jones, Al B. Shore, Tyler Collins, and Heavy D. Plus Bo Jackson's cooking.
When it comes to cooking, Bo don't know diddly.
How hot's your Halloween? That hot. The Fresh Prince Halloween special on NBC Monday.
Now, for the price of an ordinary 4x4, you can own the American legend. The new Jeep Cherokee Sport with 4 doors, shift-on-the-fly 4-wheel drive, and a new high-output 4-liter engine. It's a whole different animal.
Save up to $2,500 on 1990 Cherokees or get 50th anniversary discounts on select 91.
Now, Norelco has taken a razor that was seemingly perfect and made it better by giving you a new level of closeness without giving up any of our legendary comfort. Norelco's patented lift and cut system has been improved to lift each hair and cut it even closer without the blades touching your skin, giving you an even closer shave with the same incredible comfort. The new Norelco, a whole new level of closeness and comfort.
Put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand with the Royal Dirt Devil. It has a revolving brush, and it can handle all kinds of dirt. Pick up the handheld vac that really picks up. Dirt Devil by Royal.
Shoot up the Harley, borrow the Ritzmobile because they done it again at Taco Bell. This coming Monday, run for the border because I heard a room with the Thompson Dicks coming. This coming Monday to Taco Bell, run for the border.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
She's a juror on a murder trial.
Scoggins didn't do it.
But the real killer may be sitting beside her.
He did it.
The jury formed.
He is the killer. What do you think he's going to do about it?
Now she could become the next victim.
You're terribly mistaken.
A world premiere thriller starring a different world's Jasmine Guy.
Hey.
She must expose a killer among us on NBC Monday.
First, the Atlanta Constitution caught Johnny Isaacson altering newspaper headlines in his ads and making charges he couldn't prove. Now Isaacson's at it again. And he's not just changing headlines. He's trying to change Zell Miller's lottery. You see, under Miller's plan, lottery money goes directly to school children for things they need. But Isaacson has promised local politicians that he'll let them control the lottery money and decide how it's spent. From changing headlines to changing the lottery. That's why a lot of people are changing their minds about Johnny Isaacson.
Few members of Congress take the time to really listen to what folks back home have to say. Charles Hatcher does listen. He's home in South Georgia just about every weekend, meeting with people in towns big and small. From Albany to Arlington, he makes sure our questions are answered and our problems understood. And when Charles Hatcher goes back to Washington, our concerns are with him. Because he listens to us, we can count on him in Congress to do what's right for us. Charles Hatcher, experienced leadership for South Georgia.
Clearing cold tonight with freeze warnings in the mountains.
Do we have a warranty?
Well, what did he say?
He said, Kirkwood,
You're smart, you're aggressive, you're
brilliant, creative, aggressive, brilliant.
He said all that, did he?
Well, something to that effect.
Come on, what else?
Stock, sign-on bonus, company car. Of course, I'm going to turn it down.
The job?
The car.
The Legend sedan from Acura, #1 in customer satisfaction, 4 years in a row.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Behind sealed doors at NASA is a familiar sight, the impeccable picture of a large-screen Sony Trinitron XBR television. You'll also find reliable Sony TVs working hard at the Disney MGM studios. And you'll find them playing hard at the NFL. After all, if Sony TVs live up to professional standards, why would you live with anything else? The Sony Trinitron XBR TV, the screen behind the scenes.
I must be dreaming. Finally, a cereal my whole family loves. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nothing else is that tasty, nothing else is that crunch.
No one else mixes honey roasted oats in bunches with crispy flakes of corn and wheat.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Everything about it tastes great.
That's why we call it the best of the bunch.
Honey Bunches of Oats. It brings families together because everyone loves it.
Honey Bunches of Oats. That's why we call it the best of the bunch.
With almonds, too.
Hello, Mom.
It's Jimmy. You sound as if you're in the next room, dear.
With Optic Phone's new fiber optic audio sonic lasers.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
In 10 seconds, houses can crumble. In 20 seconds, skyscrapers can fall. In 30 seconds, the ground can liquefy. In 60 seconds, your world could come crashing down. Prepare yourself for the shock of your life. The big one hits America, November 11th on NBC.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Garrett Gottlieb. Soviet President Gorbachev's top Mideast expert told Iraq's president again today to get out of Kuwait. The Soviets indicated later that the talks had not gone well. President Bush, recalling Pearl Harbor to U.S. servicemen in Hawaii, vowed today not to walk away from the Persian Gulf. He said Saddam Hussein will be held accountable for his actions. We'll have more news later on this NBC station and tomorrow morning on Sunrise and Today.
My first new car, a sporty car. Dream on.
Stop dreaming. Your Pace Center Pontiac dealer has the sporty 1991 Sunbird at an incredible $8,864 for qualified first-time buyers or college graduates. The fun-to-drive Sunbird offers excellent fuel economy, Pontiac roadability, and value. And your Pace Center Pontiac dealer has one to fit you.
They say price sells cars. Well, Pontiac just sold me.
At your Pace Center Pontiac dealer.
Georgians have been paying too much for car insurance far too long. Taking on the car insurance industry to get lower car insurance rates isn't easy. You take your lumps along the way. But it is the right thing to do. I'm Tim Riles, and when you elect me insurance commissioner, I will lower your car insurance rates. No ifs, no ands, no buts.
Vote Tim Riles, Democrat, consumer advocate, for insurance commissioner.
Grammy Award-winning songstress Anita Baker. On stage, she gives her audience the very best that she's got. Her voice, charm, and stage presence has made her a giant in the music industry. She's been called one of the greatest jazz artists of the 90s. Get a glimpse now of song stylist Anita Baker when she graces the Donahue stage. Don't miss it. Anita Baker next time.
Monday morning at 9 on WALB.
The Falcons and the Bengals, the highlights at 11.
The LA Fire Department.
Ready for some good news? If your car is in an accident and you have Allstate insurance, you can leave it in our hands. Allstate's recommended pro shops can do everything, including the estimate, in one stop. And to make you feel even better, Allstate will guarantee their workmanship for as long as you own your car. Well, that's the news. Now, be careful. You're in good hands with Allstate, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
This morning, I don't have to decide who to throw to.
Montana connects for a touchdown.
Or what play to call. It's nice when the only choice you got to make is what to wear. Because with the style of Hanes activewear, that's easy. It all looks great.
Now you're wearing what
So good looking. Where can I take you?
Everywhere.
nothing else feels so right.
A new high-output 4-liter engine. Anti-lock brakes. And exclusive shift-on-the-fly, full-time 4-wheel drive. Make Jeep Cherokee the ultimate vehicle for the hustle and bustle of everyday life.
Save up to $2,500 on 1990 Cherokees or get 50th anniversary discounts on select 91s.
Tuesday, it's money. Where'd this come from? Murder and revenge.
That's going to cost you guys an extra 25 grand.
And Matlock is caught in the middle. Then, one of Gillespie's best falls into an affair of love. You got me a tad confused.
It takes a fool to commit murder.
And death. In the heat of the night, after heat, one knife to the throat.
Oh, my God.
And dirty politicians come tumbling down.
Hey, watch it, Eddie. He's got a gun.
Law and Order completes a night of mystery. Only on NBC Tuesday.
Wednesday. It happened on a Halloween night. A ghost appeared and caused a fright. No one knows this dead man's history. To this day, it's an unsolved mystery. Then, it's Dear John.
Old Robo Shop.
Playing at a new time, 9, 8 Central, followed by the Finelli Boys, who have a house guest from heaven.
Keep your door locked.
Then, when a child dies a mysterious death, only Hunter knows the secret.
You were the last person to hold my son alive.
Hunter on NBC Wednesday.
Hey,
You know those kids in your class who think that shooting spitballs is more important than listening to your teacher? Bunch of yutzes. The thing is, teachers know their stuff, and not just school stuff. They know that kids won't get good jobs if the only thing they learn is how to start food fights. So listen to your teachers, not the wise guys. The more you learn in school, the better off you'll be when you get out.
Typical that a memorial service. Sunrise tomorrow. Be there.
It's coming to 100 million mailboxes across the country. To every home and every business. The complete address guide from your post office. Find out ways you can help us move your mail faster. Like using directional, apartment numbers, and the correct place for zip codes. Look for it in your mailbox the week of October 22nd, and we'll deliver even better than ever before.
We deliver for you.
Don't worry, Mom. You'll get there in time. You're driving the Toyota Camry All-Track. It's got all-wheel drive to pull you through. It's got an anti-lock brake system for additional stopping control. The Toyota Camry. You've got the perfect car. And the most trouble-free in its class. 3 years in a row. So don't worry. Be happy you've got a Camry.
I'm happy what you do for me, Toyota.
When you get a cold or an allergy,
You need some herbal tea.
you also get a lot of advice.
What you want to do is feed a cold.
A lot of advice.
Take Judy to call me in the morning.
But the best advice is what doctors have said millions of times. Take Dimetap. Dimetap in non-prescription formulas brings proven relief. So take the advice of doctors and pharmacists.
The tea works. Huh?
And take Dimetap, the best advice you can take.
When's the last time you recall buying so much fun for so little money? 18 credits, please. Get ready for the big surprise. Just $24.99. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Total Recall. Totally yours, November 1st.
Tonight, the sauce is ragu old world style.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday Fresh Prince has some special Halloween friends.
There he is!
Not him, his guest stars. Kadeem Hardison, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Quincy Jones, Al B. Shore, Tyler Collins, and Heavy D. Plus Bo Jackson's cooking.
When it comes to cooking, Bo don't know diddly.
How hot's your Halloween? That hot. The Fresh Prince Halloween special on NBC Monday.
Hello, I'm Robert Hodrick, and coming up tonight at 11. Now that Congress is adjourned for the year, members are returning home, having to explain the deficit budget agreement and the long road they took to reach it. Georgia Congressman Charles Hatcher returned home today, and he says he believes the Democrats will emerge as the good guys in voters' minds come November. An Albany man was killed last night when he was hit by 2 pickup trucks on the Liberty Expressway. And former Atlanta Mayor Andrew Young, unsuccessful in his bid to become Georgia's next governor, was campaigning in Albany today for the man he lost to. Andrea Ford says the sunny, pleasant weather will continue for the first part of the week, and Jim Wallace is the days and night NFL action all tonight after the movie.
They come to hear Johnny Isaacson.
Every Georgian is now paying for the largest tax increase in our state's history. As a legislator, I fought it, and as a taxpayer like you, I'm paying for it. And what did we get? A state that still shortchanges our children, criminals still on the street, and a state that's still broke. What happened to the money, Zell? Had enough? Well, so have I, and we're going to change it.
Johnny Isaacson, because we've been taxed enough.
Next on Barnaby Jones, a spooky mansion gives Barnaby premonitions.
You were murdered by your husband.
But will he be able to stop his own murder? Sunday night at 11:30 on 10.
A candidate comes clean, but it could mean an exotic dancer in the governor's mansion.
I was a stripper.
It's a dream as big as Texas. And superstar Paul Simon.
Sunday night, following Barnaby Jones on WALB.
Talking about toxic waste, Monday.
There's a moment in time, maybe once in your life, you feel that you're ready to fly.
Innovative aerodynamics, fuel-injected multi-valve engines, anti-lock braking systems, four-wheel independent suspensions. This is advanced automotive technology for the 90s. This is Pontiac Excitement.
The ride of your life on the Pontiac Express.
It started with close and comfortable. Now the new Norelco razor brings you even closer with the same legendary comfort. To reach this new level of shaving perfection, our patented lift and cut system has been improved to lift each hair and cut it even closer without the blades touching your skin. So you get an even closer shave with the same incredible comfort. The new Norelco. It's more than a great shave. It's a whole new level of closeness and comfort.
Imagine a rent-a-car company that offers special delivery right to your door. That's Enterprise.
Here, let me help you.
And remember, when you return the car, Enterprise will be glad to drop you home. Enterprise, a special rent-a-car company that gives you special delivery.
Introducing Mannington Gold, a new floor that breaks the shine barrier. It's so tough, it keeps shining twice as long as Armstrong's best floors. Mannington Gold, a shining example of what a floor should be.
Tune up the Harley, borrow the Ritzmobile, because they done it again at Taco Bell. This coming Monday, run for the border, because the head room with the Thompson Diggs coming. This coming Monday to Taco Bell, run for the border.
Barney's new wife faces stiff competition. She's on the sofa with all of her clothes off. Off? On LA Law on NBC Thursday.
Prison guards have been taken hostage.
Friday, tension heats up in a state penitentiary, and Jack fuels the fire.
There are men doing time in that prison because a cop named Jack Killian put him there.
When Jack tries to make peace, it could be his last show.
We need the National Guard now.
On Midnight Caller, Friday.
I got you, partner.
I stalk the wild gorilla, careful not to be noticed.
He moves in and out of the light. But with 35mm one film from Polaroid, I can capture this majestic creature in low light, bright light, inside or out.
With the same roll of one film, I can shoot under almost any conditions.
35mm one film, the simple choice from Polaroid.
Ah, the thrill of safari.
Next stop is the polar bear.
Wait!
Now, every time you use the American Express card, you could win a trip anywhere, to do anything. Because American Express is giving away $10,000 dream weekends, one a day, every day, for the rest of the year. Every time you use the card, you have another chance to win. Only with the American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
The anti-lock brakes on the Acura Integra were inspired by those used to stop jet aircraft. And while you might expect to find such technology on a multi-million-dollar airplane, you might not expect to find it on an automobile that costs considerably less.
Coming up next, Congress returns home and faces voters and explains to them their deficit reduction plan. In sports, the Atlanta Falcons really putting it all together tonight against the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll have highlights.
Morning temperatures will be very cold, but it'll warm up by the afternoon.
Stay tuned. The News Center 10's Weekend Report next.
Tuesday, one of Gillespie's best falls into an affair of love. You got me a tad confused.
Takes a fool to commit murder.
And death.
in the heat of the night. Then, one knife to the throat.
Oh, my God.
And dirty politicians come tumbling down. Law and Order right after Heat on NBC Tuesday.
Monday night, don't miss the special 1-hour Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with my best friend, Mr. Quincy Jones.
Good to be here, Bill.
That's Will.
A Fresh Prince special, NBC Monday.